Welcome back to my channel, Pilates Chakras Tarot. And thank you all for your subscribes, your likes, and your shares. You've really made it just a wonderful way to reintroduce my channel, and I'm so excited and motivated to continue to do your readings. This reading is going to be for Taurus that are born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of April or May, which makes you a Taurus, okay? And I just presume that you know, if you're here, you're a Taurus, and you know this number applies to you based on the fact that, number one, you were born on the 7th, the 16th, or 25th, either in April or May, not and or May, it's April or May, which constitutes a Taurus, okay? So let's not get confused. I don't want to teach to the remedial peanut gallery out there. I want to bring home these readings from Spirit, all right, for you. I don't want to have to teach numerology. So nonetheless, my readings are for the zodiac sign of Taurus, and it is made more, your readings are made more ethereal using numerology. I started off the channel 2 years ago, was just reading numerology. Didn't get much traction there. I think a lot of people were confused about the numerology and the birth number, so forth and so on. So when I revamped the channel last month, I decided to include the zodiac sign of Taurus for two reasons. Number one, I'm a Taurus. And number two, Taurus, we just do a lot of the laborious work. We want to get it right. We are getting it right. We are that zodiac sign. Okay, we are that one of the most important earth signs that there is. All right, I'm not going to say the most, because nonetheless, we are all composed of all of the zodiac signs, all 12. Okay, there is something that we must learn from each individual zodiac sign, and at any given time when a personal planet is hitting a zodiac sign or in the collective, it will affect us. Okay, so we are composed of all 12 zodiac signs. However, we do have our personal sun, moon, and rising, and any of the other personal planets and where they land in your natal chart. All right, so let's move forward. This is a shadow reading to prepare us for the new year, 2024. So before we hit January, I just feel we need to do a little bit of housekeeping and get rid of those things that are no longer serving us, and just clean house. Just clean the house, right? So in January begins the new year according to the Gregorian calendar. For Taurus, the new year officially begins during the vernal equinox, which is springtime, in the sign of Aries, or the zodiac sign of Aries. So nonetheless, we still have some energy that we are collectively involved in the construct of of this secular world. So let's go ahead and do the shadow work that we need to do to get ready for this January 2024, okay? So I like to start off the readings with getting the theme for the readings and then kind of hash it out from there. So I'm pulling the theme from the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle deck. And what has come out for you, number 7. So this reading is for number 7, by the way. Again, number 7. If you're born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of the month, April or May, which makes you a Taurus, the theme of your reading is projection. Your spiritual goal. Your spiritual goal. What is your spiritual goal for January 2024? Going into this new year. Going into a brand new year, new you, if you will. If that's, if you don't subscribe to that, fine. But what is your projection? What is your spiritual goal, all right, for the new year? And this is card number 44, which is It's not officially a master number, but it is being defined as we speak. So more and more as we kind of elevate and ascend in the higher realms, in the spiritual realms, the master numbers are going to become more and more profound. All right, for us. So 44. I can't exactly remember what the master number 44 means, but I think what I recall is that it is spiritual maturity. It's mastering your spiritual maturity, which is kind of apropos in that it says, what is, your spiritual gold? You are spiritual gold. So I don't know why I read that wrong at first. What is your spiritual goal, though? Do you have one? But you are spiritual gold, and that is projection. All right, so let's go to the book to read about projection as the theme for those of you that are born on the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th, and or the 25th. Okay, so the card number is 44. Now there's some master numbers in here. So where are you? 44. Here we go. So you've reached the end of the rainbow, and the spiritual pot of gold is yours. Wow. Wow, number 7. With the projection oracle card, when it appears, the cosmos wants to let you know that abundance, joy, and fulfillment have arrived. You are at the end of an arduous yet empowering journey towards self-acceptance and empowerment. The sun is an esoteric symbol of this time in alchemy, so pay attention to your sun sign in astrology. You are now aligning with this power. Wow. So, who has done the work? As I said, as I began this reading, Taurus, we do the laborious work. We do the hard work. We are that sign. We are that zodiac sign. Okay, you've done the work. So I am not, let's see if there's anything that needs to come out of that where there may be a little bit of cobwebs or anything or any shadows, but it doesn't appear to be. You have arrived. You have reached that pot of gold. And it says as an affirmation, oh, wait, here's the projection, phase shadow work. Investigate your sun sign in astrology when you are in this phase of alchemy. Learning more will give you a strong idea of how to continue embodying your spiritual goal. For further, okay, so you just need to look at what else you need to continue on and elevating and ascending on your journey. Okay. It did say go to page 48. So I'm just going to look at 48 real quick to see if there's anything there. Abundant beauty. We are abundantly beautiful. All right. At heart, in life, and how we present ourselves and how we want to be seen in the world and how we want to feel just being who we are. How we want to feel just being who we are. So not to belabor that point. So you are spiritual gold. Beautiful. Now I'm going to go to the spiritual or the sacred geometry of relationships oracle deck. Love this deck. This is one of my new decks I got when I went to Sedona recently. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'd already cleared this deck. And it's charged up, so the cards are just ready to fly out. So the next card is from this is kindness. The energy of kindness reminds us to be considerate and wise in our interactions with others and ourselves, and to find the root of our love through our connection to Source. So observe this card. Observe the symbology here in this card. And I see the heart chakra, the colors of the heart chakra. And this is card number 29. And 29 reduces to the number 11, which is another master number. So a lot of mastery here. A lot of self-mastery, which makes sense because you are spiritual goal. And you're a number 7, highly spiritual number. Okay, but this card represents kindness, and kindness is an attribute of the heart chakra. And again, the master number 11 is one that is where you've mastered your psychic abilities. You're developing them. They're becoming more profound, more evident for you. You even own them. Okay, so let me ring the heart chakra bell for you all. Take some deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. So your affirmation for this card is, I am kind. I am kind. And I'll read also from the book to help you activate this energy and bring it into your world, into your microcosm. So this is card 29. Go to 29. So I am kind. Kindness is the quality of being friendly and considerate, and also sweet, gentle, and generous. Kindness is a fundamental trait to human beings. Genuine kindness originates and flows from a heart that is open and able to give and receive love. There's almost nothing more valuable than an act of kindness, even a small one, for both receiver and the giver. Kindness increases our sense of happiness and that contributes to our overall health and well-being. So let's see. Here's some food for thought, okay, as it relates to shadow work. How are you kind? These are questions that you can ask yourself, and also to help you activate the heart chakra. Are you aware of how you treat others? What about strangers who you know for only a moment? Is it as easy to be kind to a stranger as it is to be to your neighbor or your boss? Contemplate the little acts of kindness that you can perform today that could make a huge difference in someone's life as well as your own. So simple acts of kindness can help you clear any dark energy, any space of gray in your world. Just acts of kindness. Because again, you are spiritual gold. You are spiritual gold. You do the work. You've done the work, and you're doing the work, and you're always doing that work. Okay? So just acts of kindness. I will go to the Rider-Waite deck just to see if there's anything else that we need to pull out. All right, for this shadow reading. Now, I will say, these readings have been very abbreviated for shadow work. So I am getting a sense that Taurians, my fellow Taurians, like I said, we are hard at work when it comes to getting it right spiritually. We want to live this life on purpose. We are on a mission to do, the work of Christ consciousness, of the Most High. We're getting it right. Here comes the Empress. Good. Right along the lines of spiritual gold. The Empress is, right after the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is well endowed with the highest knowledge and wisdom that there is, which we call classified information in the secular world. All right. And you are the matriarch of your own kingdom, of your palace. You're endowed with all of the beauty and the luxuries of your heart's desire. You can have everything and anything, and all things are yours, belongs to you. You are, because you are spiritual gold. That's card number 3. Okay. The Trinity, the Trident, wholeness, complete. Is there anything else? The Empress is impregnated with all of, not just material things, but who you are. Your true essence is full. It is complete and whole, and you want to keep it that way. So be kind. Continue to affirm the affirmation, I am kind. Keep your heart chakra open. Unconditional love, not just selfless love. How do you love? How do you love? And that was one of the questions. How do you express and share kindness with others? All right, let's come out. If there is anything else that needs to come out or want to come out. There was a card that fell, but as I was bringing forth the message, I put it back in the deck. So let's see if there's anything else from the Rider-Waite deck. Maybe not, because again, these readings abbreviated. Okay, let's see. Page of Cups. New emotions, new feelings, new energy, gifts of newness. Though again, those acts, the act of kindness is an attribute. It's not something that's tangible because it's something that is an emotion. Compassion is an emotion. These are, we are fractal beings as well. So how you treat others is what you receive back. When you see others, you see yourself, and vice versa. When others see you, they see themselves. People are attracted to you because of what you exude. Because of how you appear in the world. So, and because you are full of all of those positive attributes and characteristics. And this shows you always renewing that spirit. You always have that spirit of rebirth and newness. Beautiful. All right, one last card. Take that. And here we are, the Knight of Pentacles. A knight in shining armor to deliver your gifts, your pentacles, and will just wait. They're waiting for you to receive. Your gifts await you. Physically, emotionally, they await you. And that's beautiful too, because emotions are represented by water, the element of water, and the pentacles are represented by the element of earth, and they are earth and water are harmonious, very harmonious energy. And you go from the page to the knight, which means that there's always advancement, there's always growth and development. As I mentioned, growing and developing into this beautiful pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And you consist of all of the colors of the rainbow, the beauty of the rainbow, which translates into that pot of gold. Number 7. Beautiful. So I'm going to finish it off with a last communication from the Enlighten Up deck by Andrea Smith. Let's see what the last message will be from the Oracle for those of you that are born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th. Highly marked individuals, independent, love change. Change is the only consistent, never a dull moment for number 7. So you are on this journey. Enlighten up. What is it? They're flying out. I cleared the deck before I've started my readings, and they are just popping out, flying all over the place. But just give me one card, Spirit, please. One card. I'll take this one right here. It's telling me to take it. Perfection. The yin and the yang. And so as I was looking at the card too, spiritual gold, and I saw the man or the masculine energy behind the feminine energy, the divine masculine and the divine energy. And here it is at the end of your message. Same image, same energy, essence of the divine masculine, divine feminine, the yin and the yang. Perfect, in perfect harmony, in sync. Sharing, traversing this powerful energy between the two of you. Card number 31, perfection. I will read from that deck as well, from the book. And this is actually her artwork as well, Andrea Smith. Beautiful artwork. I visited her gallery, and this is how I found her cards. But all of this artwork that appears on her cards are also oil paintings in her gallery. Just so you're aware, and her gallery's in Sedona, Arizona. So perfection. Perfection is a flawless state where everything is right and in a state of completion. It's working its way to perfection. Is a great phase to say to yourself when you are uncertain. So in those dark moments, and during that those shadow moments, when you experience that shadow moment, to cancel out any incredulous thoughts, you just tell yourself, it's working its way to perfection, or I'm working my way to perfection. It sets the tone for perfection and allows you to move forward. Just saying this phrase makes waiting easier because we live in a physical world. Waiting is unavoidable. Things take time. When we tell ourselves it's working its way to perfection, it inevitably does. Wow, beautiful. So expect the best. Expect all of the best, everything in abundance in this new year that we have coming for 2024, which is the universal year of number 8, which is 8 is abundance. That is the general overall calling for the universal year 8, abundance, everything in abundance. So just be aware of the things that you're creating, the energy that you're sharing with others. Make sure it's really positive, complete with kindness, compassion, all of the attributes of the heart chakra, and you can only receive that back in abundance. You only will receive it back in abundance. So that is your reading number 7. Beautiful reading. I salute you. Peace.